Soon. Thank you. New tonight, a breakthrough in Arizona's so-called fake electors case. Former Donald Trump lawyer Jenna Ellis is the first defendant who's agreed to cooperate with Attorney General Chris Mays's prosecutors.
The case involves an alleged scheme to overturn Joe Biden's victory in 2020. 12 News political journalist Bram Resnick tells us why a former prosecutor says the Ellis deal is bad news for the remaining defendants.
You have these incredible hearings going on that's showing such corruption.
Donald Trump legal advisor Jenna Ellis showed up in Phoenix just 3 weeks after the 2020 presidential election.
You are the last step to make sure that this election is not corrupted.
Ellis's mission, alongside Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani, was to persuade Republican lawmakers they could dump the electors for victorious Democrat Joe Biden.
If I knew then what I know now, I would have declined to represent Donald Trump in these post-election challenges.
That was Ellis pleading guilty last year to a felony charge in Georgia tied to a so-called fake elector scheme there. Now, in Arizona's fake electors case, Ellis is the first of the 18 defendants to flip. She's agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. In exchange, the 9 felony charges against Ellis will be dropped.
This is the best deal you could possibly get, to have charges dismissed against you with an agreement to cooperate.
Former federal prosecutor Mark Kekanovich says the agreement is bad news for the 17 remaining defendants, including Giuliani.
Because you have someone who is involved in the scheme who, was on those telephone calls and on those Zoom meetings and involved in being a lawyer for former President Trump.
Ellis's attorney hasn't responded to a request for comment. Democratic Attorney General Chris Mays says she expects the first fake electors case to go to trial next year. In Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
All right, Bram, thank you.